Cambodia, a country with incredible food, rich culture, and unfortunately one of the highest number of unexploded mines in the world. In today's vlog, we're diving deep into how this country is tackling the landmine problem, and to lighten up the mood, we'll be spicing things up with a Cambodian cooking class. I'll share the full experience, the costs, and whether you should add it to your Siem Reap itinerary. We've got a jam-packed day ahead, so let's jump straight into it. Good morning, Cambodia, and hello from Siem Reap. In today's vlog, what we're going to be doing is going over to the APOPO Museum to find out just how they do find and detect landmines. Then once we've done that, we're going to come back to the hotel before heading off to a cooking class. So we've done one in Thailand, we've done one in Vietnam, and now it's time to do one here in Cambodia and see whether we are getting better. And then once we've done that, this evening we're going to go out for a meal back in the old town, and hopefully we can get some more delicious food, but probably won't be as good as what we make, obviously. But now it is time to head over to the APOPO Visitor Centre to find out some more about landmines and how they dispose of them. Well, that was a very weird ride. You basically had to direct the tuk-tuk driver the whole way there because his phone wasn't working or something. But we have finally arrived at the APOPO Humanitarian Visitor Centre, which is right ahead of us, and we're just going to cross now. Just don't want to get hit by a tuk-tuk or a bike. There's a couple of small little marketplaces outside that say the HeroRAT today, so maybe that's a little bit of an insight in how they detect these landmines. Glenn. Yeah. So we've just finished the tour, and it was actually really interesting learning all about the rats, and basically their sixth sense for TNT explosives. So they basically sniff them out, and then once they find it, they scratch the surface of the sand or the ground or whatever it is, and that indicates that there's probably most likely to be a bomb there. They sometimes sit on it too, but because they're so light, they don't actually set any of the bombs off. Unlike if a human was to stand on it, then it would set it off. So they actually showed us what the minefields look like. So it's got these signs. There are 4 different types of bombs in this field. So you've obviously got the bombs which are shot from a cannon, which look like that. The landmines, which are like that, but that one's more for tanks, much bigger explosion. Both of those are metal. And then you have the plastic landmines, which look like this. So it's just a little bit coming out of the top. And then you have the trip wire, and you probably won't even be able to see the wire, but there on that right-hand side is where it's basically stuck from there to the tree. The wire basically attaches, and then it pulls out of the ground and it explodes. So all horrific things. And they were saying actually just in the past month they've had 2 incidents where they've exploded. So one where a child's picked up one of the ones that looks like a rocket, thrown it onto a road, it's blown up, and then all the shrapnels hit the child. And then the other one where it was the tank mine, but there was actually a landmine that was just next to it. And basically they went to dig under the tank mine, the 2 bomb detectives, hit the landmine instead, which was right next to it, blew up, and then all they found was an arm. So the tank mines are very highly explosive. As soon as they blow up, apparently you can't really detect any of the body because everything just gets blown up to smithereens. So the rats basically do the job then of detecting the mines, and they get treated by being fed with banana and peanuts. So each time they go across one side to the other, it's banana and peanuts, and they basically work for they only work for 6 years, but they live for about 9 to 10 years, and then once they retire, they basically get to live in a 5-star air-conditioned room for the rest of their life here. But there's only actually 56 rats in total, 6 of which have retired, so there's only 50 rats which are actually on the job doing all of Cambodia. They're doing basically loads of different sections, And it was mad because the sign that we actually saw in the tour was the one that we saw on Koh Rong at San Loen. However, I did ask about that, and they sounded as if there's no mines on there, so maybe they were just put there as sort of like a joke almost. And now we are back, so I definitely recommend visiting the APOPO Visitor Centre and learning all about the landmines and how they get rid of them. So it's $10 for the tour each, and then we got some cookies after, which came to just over $3 too, and they were quite tasty, so recommend having a couple of those. Another fun fact is that it has been going since 2016 until now. And between 2016 and 2023, where they've got all the results of how many bombs they had found, it was 160,000, which is actually crazy, just thinking about how many bombs must be around Cambodia and how dangerous it is in the rural areas. But it is now time for our second activity of the day, the cooking class. So we'd be doing a starter, a main and a dessert, and it came to just $19 each. So we're going to get picked up from the hotel. They're going to take us to the cooking class, and then hopefully we should get some good footage whilst we're there and some tasty food too. So I'll show you it once we've arrived. No, usually Beth does it all. I don't do any of the cooking. Do you do a lot of those? That's why we're here. I was watching you do it, and I was thinking, oh god, yeah. You know what he's doing. He's gonna look 10 times better than mine.
How's it going, Elliot?
Yes, it's going okay. I've not cut myself yet, so that's always a good start. Yeah. Thank you. Did you cut the edge off this?
Mine was completely clean.
Okay. I'll just cut that there. Yeah.
Okay, so now I can tell you about APOPO.
Yeah.
APOPO vegetarian. So APOPO I have from onion, mushroom, and the leek.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
So everything same.
Yeah.
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 Huh?
Yeah. And then you put that in the
Yep.
thing. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Are you a football fan then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you support? Liverpool. Oh, I'm at Aston Villa. I am. Yeah. So we're actually doing all right now. We're doing it. Yeah. No, I've never seen them cut lemongrass like this before, have you? What's this?
All of that really fine. Really fine.
Yeah. What's that? Garlic. And then onion.
Carrot.
And carrot.
Oh, I don't know if that's carrot.
No, it's like garrot.
Who's that?
Carrot.
That might be turmeric, actually.
Oh, turmeric, yeah.
Okay, enough. You put inside.
Yeah.
So the finger roll you can do slice and chop, same garlic and shallot.
Yeah.
But the leaf you have to make more small.
More small, okay.
Yep.
Right. So we've got the video of coming closer on the actual thing.
After all, you add all the garlic. Okay, you put.
Is it a lot of oil or?
You put, I do that. Okay. Yeah, you stirring all around.
Yeah.
And then you add the garlic.
Stir it all around and then add the garlic.
Add all the garlic, please. And stirring the garlic until it smells good.
Yeah. I know. I've done like twice as much as everyone else. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, it smells good.
Okay, add the onion, please.
Add the onion. So I've added the onions. Smells bloody delicious.
Smell good?
Yes.
Now you add all the rice vegetable, please.
Rest, yeah. And the lettuce, yeah. Lettuce too, yeah. Everything.
Everything,
yeah. Thank you. Added in all of the rest of the veg. Smells good, to be fair. It's starting to look tasty too, but they said about adding chicken powder and fish sauce, but Beth wouldn't let me if she wants to try it. Only got the veg in here today. I don't know whether she'll bring like soy sauce maybe or something else.
So now I add a little bit of soy sauce.
Bit of soy sauce.
Yeah, of salt.
Yeah.
And pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Nice. There's the pepper from Cambodia.
Yeah.
We went to La Plantation. Yeah. It was cool to see it.
Okay, well done. You put back here.
Okay. I'll put the oil inside first, and then I'm going to add the paste second. So the paste is going in, and once this smells nice, is when I can add the tofu. I'm the only one making the amok, so I'm in here on my own. Everyone else is out there doing the curry. Oh, it smells nice.
Good?
Yeah, it smells good.
And this one of coconut milk and the water.
Okay.
So one recipe, one coconut milk 100, water 100. Together it's 200.
200, yeah. Do I need to put the tofu in?
Yeah, put and then make until the soft, you put the tofu.
Okay. So coconut milk and water has just been added now. It's very milky, which is what we like to see. We love a milky curry. So I add the tofu now then.
Then add the tofu.
Yeah. In goes the tofu. That's the next stop. Smells good already. I'm looking forward to trying this one.
So I add soya sauce.
Soy sauce, yeah.
About 2 teaspoons.
Yeah.
I add salt 1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
I add pepper 1/2 teaspoon.
Yeah.
And sugar palm 1 teaspoon.
Perfect. Thank you.
Stirring until strong bubble, you add onion and mushroom.
Okay. Stir in some strong bubbles, and then onion and mushroom goes in. Give you a look inside, see what it looks like. So this is the amok, traditional Khmer cuisine. Looks delicious. Now I've got to add the onions and mushrooms, and then after 2 minutes time, got to add the leaf, and then after 5 minutes, that is all finished. So it's looking and smelling great. Right, next up we add the leaf, final step, and then we've got to give that a stir, leave it for 5 minutes, and that Bob's your uncle.
Now you happy?
Yes, tastes better now. Yeah. You know best.
How long do you fry them?
I don't know.
Have to turn them over?
Yeah, she said turn them over, yeah. I don't know if she said wait for 2 minutes.
Wow, they cook quick.
Well, they do. That one was quite good, to be fair. Huh? Well, no, these were later, so I'll put that one back. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever fried anything before.
No.
Have you ever fried anything? No. They do look good. They're actually doing quite a good job there.
Spicy only make the color of the curry.
I think that one might be done now.
Curry, it means regular curry.
So,
How about you? Put, take it out.
So take it out.
Yep.
Right, we'll add that in.
Okay, butter enough.
Yeah.
And putting a little bit butter. Now add the banana.
Go on, so I'll let you add the banana.
Drop one by one.
Don't worry about the wrinkles.
And no break.
One by one. There we go, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you break and stirring until the sticky rice smooth.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Right.
no pass.
Put all the alcohol.
All of it.
Yes. All.
Okay.
Okay, and then take the heat. Okay, check it. Flambé.
Or almost. Shall I
Now
try?
add the passion fruit.
Yeah. Add the passion fruit. What, all of it?
All of the passion fruit. After 2 tablespoons of honey.
Yeah. Oh, the honey smells nice. Yeah, it smells so good.
I add the
Sure.
coconut milk. Yeah, you pour it.
Okay, say when.
Okay, enough. And stir it all around.
Yeah. It smells so good. The passion fruit, it smells. Yeah.
Thinking the sweetness of the banana is gonna go really well like that. They're like tart.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And that is it for the cooking class. The food all tasted amazing. So for starters, we both made something different. I had the fried spring rolls and Beth had the fresh spring rolls. Then for main, I made the amok, Beth made the curry. And then for dessert, Beth did the mango sticky rice, which is the first time we tried it since being here. And it's like the national dish of dessert that all of these Asian countries do. So it's about time that we tried some of that, and that was really nice. And then we also made a banana and passion fruit flambé, which was amazing too. So all of that was really tasty. I couldn't recommend doing that cooking class enough. We met some nice people from California too, who were telling us all about their travels and where they've been. And it's always really interesting hearing about what everyone else has done, and it was really good fun. But we're now just going to take a look around the old town and head our way back towards the hotel. There are quite a few cool streets around here too, near Pub Street, which we'll check out later on. They sell loads of clothes, jewellery and other things too. Ready for the evening, so we're going to head out to the old town to hopefully do some shopping, as Beth wants to check out a couple of the shops. We're both stuffed though from the cooking class, so we're not going to be getting any meal tonight. However, we might go and get some ice cream, but before we do that, we're going to head downstairs, ask about both the hot air balloon and the tour for tomorrow to see what time we need to leave, and then we'll head out. We've just been back through the old town market, which we actually saw earlier. It's quite funny because they're selling like food alongside Louis Vuitton bags, alongside some random souvenirs. So it's all really random in these markets. But we're now going to head over to the Riverside night market to try and do a little bit more of that, because we did some of it yesterday, but we've not done it yet. And hopefully I can start finding some shops too where they sell football jerseys. So Beth strikes again, 3 items of clothing bought today, so it's getting worse. It cost about $17 though, so not too expensive at all. And now we are sat at this ice cream place. They're called ice cream rolls. People have probably seen them before, but they're basically just making them up there right this second. But we're gonna have a fresh one hopefully. So we're getting a mango and passion fruit one. So basically it's just mango, passion fruit, which is like crushed up. Then they add, I think it's coconut milk to it. It freezes, and then they basically scrape it off this tray into rolls. And it's really cool. So I'll show you the method of how they make it, and then I'll show you the rolls after, and I'll give them a try. So here they are, they've been made into the swirls and look amazing. So hopefully they're gonna be really nice and refreshing. We'll give one a try right now, see what we think. That is nice. I would say not as good as sorbet, if you ever have sorbet. And I'm not sure if I'd mix it again, but it is still really nice and refreshing. I think the coconut milk tastes a little bit of the flavour away from the mango and the passion fruit, which is why I probably prefer sorbet, because it's like pure mango. But it's still really nice and refreshing. The food cost 10,000 Rial, which again is really cheap, but we're now going to be heading over to 7-Eleven. On our way back to the hotel, so we bought some snacks for tomorrow because we got an early start at 4 AM, and that cost us $12.30. So we got stuff like biscuits, crisps, I also got some deodorant because I was running low on that, so that's definitely needed. And now we need to get back and pay for the hot air balloon. So the hot air balloon we're going to be doing on Sunday, so we need to pay for that now to reserve our spot. And we are back in the room. So we've booked that hot air balloon for Sunday, and I cannot wait for that because I've never been on a hot air balloon before, so that should be really cool. And then we are also having to get up really early tomorrow, and that is because I'm seeing something which has been on my bucket list for years and years, and that is Angkor Wat during sunrise. And not only is it during sunrise, it's actually during the spring equinox, which is the best day of the year to actually go and see the sunrise, as the sun should be directly above the centre of the temple. So I just can't wait for tomorrow, to be honest. Apart from I can wait because we got to get up at 4 a.m, well, 3:30 in the morning. So I'm going to be absolutely knackered. But once we've seen that, that'll definitely perk up the day. But it is now time to head off to bed. So definitely subscribe if you want to see both the Angkor Wat experience tomorrow and the hot air balloon, unless you've already subscribed. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another vlog.